Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading about your immediate future. So, you have 4 different piles to choose from. You can choose according to the crystal or the timestamp or maybe the message on the oracle card. So pile number 1, the yellow calcite, says essence. Pile number 2, power, is the pink calcite. Pile 3, inspiration, is the green calcite, or pile 4, abundance, with the blue calcite. So what do you need to know about your immediate future? What is coming? What should you expect to happen or to receive in your immediate future? Curious minds want to know, so take your time choosing your pile and let's find out. Group 1. Hi, Group 1, if you chose the yellow calcite crystal, maybe we need a little bit better lighting for now. Okay, I'm going to put this in the middle. Okay, what do you need to know about your immediate future? You have, let's just start with your tea leaf basket, recognition and reward for merit, essence. The essence of life, or maybe the essential. You're receiving the essentials, what you need, but you're also receiving recognition and rewards. Okay, so we also we want to ask, like, who or where are you receiving this from? So, pile number 1. Wow. And this card, interesting, just kind of fell off to the side. So, your intentions. What's this card say? Okay, people. Okay, your soul family. So, you should expect to receive attention and receive rewards. Open up to change. So there's a positive, significant change happening. Let me fix the lighting again. In your life, new moon, Aquarius. So this is a new chapter, or this is probably something that's going to continue for the next 30 days at least. Okay, so it's an experience, it's a change, but it's going to boost your self-confidence. Leadership. My positive attitude influences others. So you're receiving recognition and rewards for something that you've been putting yourself out there. Maybe you've been sharing your intentions with other people. You're going to start getting more attention. But this, with change in Aquarius, this could be a significant change that's happening, spanning over a longer period of time. And I'm saying this because Pluto, which changes everything, it's in Aquarius for the next 20 years. So keep that in mind. What else do we need to know? Group number 1. So maybe many of you have been setting your intentions, and maybe you're finally experiencing that change. Okay. That change that you've been intending. Okay. Protection from the future. So you're creating something, and you're about to receive more recognition for what it is that you put out there. So for those of you who are creators or artists, you're a writer or you're a speaker or you're a tarot reader, or there's something that you are sharing with other people or sharing with the world. It's almost like your soul family is going to start flocking to you very soon. And this is the specific timing or timeline of this happening in your life, because it's bringing you that attention that you so deserve. And with extra attention are also rewards. And as you can tell by the look on this individual's face, it's almost as if they've been waiting patiently for this period of time happening in your life. A time of prosperity, connection, change. But also, you have a dragon spirit guide, pile number 1, that is protecting your space. It's protecting your future. There's a bounty here that you are meant to be receiving from all of your hard work. And so these cards are saying there's really nothing that you need to worry about or fear about your future, because your future is already destined. It's already protected. All you need to do is keep following these intentions and taking one step at a time towards embracing change and embracing leadership. There's also independence here with the number 19. The 1 is independence. The 9 is more like a humanitarian. There's something that you offer society or humanity. So in some sort of way, you're a humanitarian. And maybe you've been following this intention or trying to get attention from other people for a while. And usually this happens, this is something that anyone is looking for on social media. Obviously, it's easier to get attention if you just go out there in the public and you do a face-to-face. But not everybody is brave enough to just go out there and hang out on the street corner and, speak your truth. So this is most likely a social media event where your channel or your page, it's finally going to get the recognition that it deserves. And so you will be reaping the rewards of this. And so this is something happening in your immediate future. I want to read to you the message from this card, and I'm going to pull some tarot cards. So the number 19, what does your soul want you to know? This is the soul coaching deck, by the way, the essence card. Your soul wants you to know, peel away everything that isn't truly you and let your essence shine. If you've ever watched a cut crystal hanging in the window in the sun, you'll remember seeing small rainbows around the room. Yet they all emanate from the same source. You have different parts that comprise your identity, yet beneath it all is your spiritual core. Take time to find your source and live life from your center. If something doesn't give you joy, don't do it. Or you can find a way to make it more pleasurable. Don't try to expand your personal power and intention without first exploring and understanding the wisdom of your soul. So in your essence, when you are in your true essence, you are joy. You are experiencing joy. So you're going to be experiencing joy very soon in your immediate future. So you know what? Let's roll some random dice for you, shall we? 1, 5, and 3 might be your lucky numbers. So your thoughts are creating changes, right? The 1 are your thoughts, the 5 is change, and 3 is expansion. You're aligned with the highest. Look at this, it just literally flipped around in the deck. You are becoming or embodying the Empress energy, like falling in love with absolutely your life, yourself, your career, your family, your reality. Look at that card. Did you see that card? I think it was flipped around. Maybe I need to fix that. Where did it go? That's funny. Where did it go? Okay. One moment, please. Oh, there it is. I was thinking, okay. Sorry. Group 1. Right? More fluid resources. having everything that you need. This is you feeling really good about yourself, your situation, your life. 10 of Wands. You've already been taking on that responsibility. So you're about to receive recognition and rewards for whatever it is that you've been offering. And you have come into alignment with your authentic self. Open up to change, because change is what's in your immediate future. Allow yourself to receive. Check this out. And then the Emperor. So feeling confident, purposeful. Honestly, even these combined, it's almost like you're attracting your soul family. You're attracting your tribe. Now keep in mind, a tribe isn't necessarily something that you're supposed to be holding on to or accumulating, but this is a resonance. This is a soul resonance. So people are finally being attracted to your energy, your frequency, and whatever this is that you've been putting out there. To me, you seem like a light worker or a healer. You enjoy helping others with your knowledge or your wisdom, or with your love, your support. Oh, and coming back to Aquarius really quickly, we only have a couple more days of the North Node being in Aquarius. In Pisces, according to Western astrology. So the North Node, your true purpose, is about to change when the North Node begins its transit in Aquarius. So, and this is something that's happening in a couple of days. So it's a new chapter, it's a new cycle that's going to last at least a year and a half. So group 1, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please click the like button. If you were more interested in your own personal reading, how this affects your personal life, feel free to reach out and request a reading from me. My link is in the description box. Otherwise, if you're curious about another pile, feel free to choose another pile, and we'll get some more messages for you over there. Hey there, pile number 2. If you were drawn to this power card, or the number 4 or 40 might be a significant number for you, or maybe you were attracted to the pink calcite crystal. I'm going to set this over here. What do you need to know about your immediate future? Okay, so with the power card, you also have an elephant, strength, memory, remembering your power. Ooh, so what's happening in your immediate future? Interesting, you've got a hat, right? You will be wearing a different hat. You will be playing a different role. Something is changing. Let me put this here. Your power, stand in your power. The number 4 is also very significant. You're taking that next step. Are you a life path 4? Just curious. Let's roll your numbers first before I pull any other cards. 6, 3, and 1. Okay, so this adds up to the number 10. Your vision, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, something significant is changing for you. Group 2, I'm looking across the table at my other cards, like we need to pull some more cards. What more does group 2 need to know about their immediate future? Feast of plenty, choices and consequences. So many options are going to start showing up for you. Opportunities. The number 20. I love the fact you've got the 2 and the 4. 0, by the way, in numerology, it refers to your spiritual, unlimited, creative resources. 0 is also the 0-point field. It could be a reset that's happening in your life. See the bigger picture. You're definitely waking up to your power. Okay, what next? I feel like I want to pull a card from this deck, which I didn't pull for pile number 1. So don't tell pile number 1 that I pulled a card for you that they didn't get. Okay? Okay. Pile number 2. I just need 1. Share the gift. Step into your power and share the gift. Share your gift. What is your gift? Do you know? Immediate future. So the pink calcite is love-based, it's heart-based. It's sharing, it's compassion, rebirth. So it is a reset. You're going through a rebirth. You are not who you think that you are. Pile number 2. Okay. So the rebirth card. I am in constant bloom. I am refreshed, rejuvenated, and reborn. You're definitely waking up to your true self. You have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth, pile number 2, where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and the overarching principles that guide you. The angels say to be prepared to be the best that you can be. Okay, immediate future. Is this something that's happening within the next 10 days? Is that why the 10 showed up? Interesting, there's 10, 20, there's 40. You've got the number 4 over here as well. See the bigger picture. All right, so we need some more specific information. It's saying over here, be prepared to be the best that you can be. And no, you don't have to join the Army or the Navy. What's going on for group number 2? Immediate future. Actually, I feel like it's this one. Find courage, energy. Just stand in your power. Step in your power. Okay, so you have a gift that it's your soul's purpose. You're meant to be showing up and sharing this gift with other people. Do you have the ability to see the truth? Are you clairvoyant? Are you an energy healer? So it's almost like something soon is going to show up in your immediate future. You're going to have to choose whether... I feel like these are all saying it's time. It's time for you to stand in your power and choose to start sharing your gift. But nothing can force you to start being your true essence. Where does your real power lie? Do you have the power to heal yourself or your life? Are you afraid to stand out and reveal your truth to other people? Okay, I want to come back to this deck because this is the Soul Coaching deck, Denise Lynn. I want to read to you the message, which I don't really read usually, but I'm going to read it right now for you. So what does your soul want you to know? Group number 2. Your soul wants you to know this card appears when you're ready to stand in your power. If you've lost or you've given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you are holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you are afraid of being shunned, judged, or ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your power. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love. Sacred love, the pink calcite. It's sacred love, wisdom, and grace. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. You have a gift of bringing light into the darkness. So there's an affirmation here for you as well. I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. So that's what your gift is. Group number 2. So within 10 days, I don't know, there's going to be some sort of significant shift happening in your life. This probably has something to do with your astrology transits as well. So just saying. So for those of you who are following and learning from your astrology and your true purpose and how to use your power and stand in your power, following your astrology, then, check to see what is changing within the next 10 days. I know the North Node is shifting into another zodiac sign. I know that Saturn is about to retrograde. Seriously? Look, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. You have the power to receive or to experience and receive all that you need when you share the gift. Ten of Pentacles. Being protected. Always having the things that you need. Being provided for. This is a spiritual gift and part of your spiritual purpose too. So maybe it's time for pile number 2 to start your healing practice and your healing business. Or at least consider it. You're going through a rebirth. Helping you to remember to step into your power and to realize that you have the power to heal and to shine light into the darkness. But only you can choose. Oh, check this out. So the Justice card also usually means that this is the perfect timing. Everything that is happening isn't happening in the perfect timing. You are connecting with your infinite gift, the infinity symbol, which is the number 8. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video? It was like, you're not the person that you thought that you were. You're waking up and seeing your own spiritual truth and who you are, your soul's purpose, what you came to do. This is your potential, what you can earn. But the Ten of Pentacles, usually it also represents, it's a confirmation that you will be provided for when you start stepping up and showing and sharing your gift. Okay, one more tarot card for group number 2. Something is kicking in your intuition or your third eye, your higher knowing, your higher self. Look, you've got the number 10 here as well. There's definitely sudden unexpected changes happening for all of you. Group number 2, you're waking up to realize your true spiritual gift. And how you can play this role in your life when you choose to become this person that you probably already know that this is who you are or what you want to do, what you're capable of. So, time to stand in your power or to take back your power. Group number 2, this is something shifting very soon in your immediate future. And you're probably going to have to make a choice, a serious decision for yourself and your life. So, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed these messages. If you did, please do click the like button. If any of you are interested in how this plays out in your personal life and not just a general theme, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. My link is in the description box. Other than that, now you are aware. So I hope you enjoyed this. I wish you a fantastic day, and I will see you in another video. Hey there, group number 3. If you were drawn to the green calcite crystal, welcome to your immediate future pick a card reading. So I'm just going to set this up here. Let me put it right there. Okay, inspiration. The number 29 might be a significant number for you as well. If we can get it to zoom in. Maybe, maybe not. There it is. Inspiration. Wow. And your tea leaf says bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. So group 3, you are entering into a period of prosperity and abundance soon. Follow your inspiration. Follow your excitement. You're about to get attention as well. The 29 added together, it reduces to the number 11. And the power of the 11 is, it's related to enlightenment, but it's also about getting attention, or the power you have to influence others in some way, shape, or form. So let's roll some dice. Let's get some numbers for you. Group number 3. Okay, almost thought it was 111. So you've got 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus on inspiration. Okay, we need more cards. Group number 3. What is in your immediate future? Now you've got the number 39. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit. This is you like coming into balance, fullness, relaxation, truth, comfort. So this one, it is. Assess the situation. Virgo energy, first quarter, moon, Virgo. Interesting, there's Virgo, and then there's healing and prosperity, abundance, inspiration. To me, it feels like you're completing a cycle or a process. And maybe there's an old cycle you've been having to work hard, or you've been dealing with limitations, or maybe your health hasn't been so great. And so you're entering into a new period of prosperity and abundance and happiness and good health and well-being. Okay. And feeling completely aligned and inspired with yourself and your life and your body. So the number 4, so would this mean, oh, wow. Would this mean within the next 4 days? The number 4. Interesting. I'm reading this card because this is the one that fell to the floor, so I'm just going to read it to you. My thoughts, actions, words, and deeds support my commitment to myself. The angels are asking you, group number 3, to evaluate your commitments to yourself and also to others. Evaluate these commitments carefully as you enter this new phase. Get rid of anything that weighs you down. This could mean leaving a draining job, a commitment, or bad habits behind. So you're entering a new phase of prosperity. But this is having more than enough, but this is referring to your mindset, your health, your well-being, your finances, everything. So you're being encouraged to let go of that heavy weight or the negativity as you are entering this new phase and cycle in your life. I want to pull a card from the Spirit Helpers deck, which is over here. Hold on. So within the next 4 days, it's like it's a new cycle that's beginning. Okay. Be the best version of yourself. Start today. So it's almost like you're entering a new phase or season in your life where you can rise up and align with your perfect self, your perfect life, your perfect health. Follow the inspiration. Okay, we need more information, more specifically, group 3. How is this period of prosperity? Ooh. Right, something that you are deserving. Many of you have been working on yourselves. You've committed to yourself, your health, your well-being, your mind. Okay, this all makes sense to me. It's all making more sense now. And your consciousness is shifting. Oh, you know what? This kind of makes sense, especially since Saturn is about to retrograde in a few hours. So let's pull your tarot cards. Honestly, first I want to go to this deck. The Soul Coaching deck. I want to read the message to you. Inspiration. And I don't usually read from the book, but I feel called to read from the book. So what does your soul want you to know? Pile number 3. Life without the fire of a new idea is dull, and it separates you from all that's sacred. Creativity and inspiration are, in fact, receptivity, being open to the Creator. Even if the motivation that occurs seems unusual or strange, welcome new ideas and fresh ways of viewing your world. Open yourself to the deep flowing wellspring of visions, ideas, and intuition that dwell within you. Through the morning mists, the golden light of sunset, the wind in the trees, and the gentle thoughts at the edge of your mind, let the Creator's wonderful ideas stimulate, enliven, enrich, and revitalize you. Something significant is really about to happen. All of you, group number 3. Okay, let's pull some tarot cards. What more do you need to know about your immediate future? So this is like shifting within the next 4 days. I know I already mentioned the North Node is shifting. Saturn is shifting. What else is shifting? I'm thinking. This is like a sudden and unexpected shift in your reality. Your consciousness is shifting. So you're tuning into something higher, something greater, something more powerful, the Creator. Right. Aligning you on the path of success. Successful path, commitment. So it's almost kind of like a straightforward. Remember over here, it's like it's time for you to commit to your plan, your goal, your thoughts, your actions, your words, your deeds. Support your commitment. Let go of anything that's heavy, unnecessary, or something that weighs you down, because the path forward, this shift that's happening, is putting you on a direct path towards prosperity and abundance. But you must be clear in mind and, of course, tuned into the inspiration from your higher source of creative energy. It's almost like one way is like my way, one way, or the highway. Ace of Wands. So this is a change in your energy, inspiration, the successful path. What I'm picking up here is that maybe you've already been on a path, right? You've been trying to build something or work on something, but the path hasn't been straight. It's been windy, it's been twisty. Maybe you've been navigating something for quite a long period of time, or you've been waiting for something to finally happen, but there's just been bends and turns and twists and unexpected changes and uncertainty, or, distractions. And this, what's happening in your immediate future, this is the opposite of that. So this is why your angels are asking you, make sure that your mind is clear and you're committed to this project and this goal, because success, prosperity, and abundance is right there in front of you. It's within your reach. But you need to be intentional, purposeful, and direct with your actions, your beliefs, and the steps that you take. But also being the best version of yourself. So, okay. Group number 3, this is your reading. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button. If you were interested in learning more about how this is showing up in your personal life, in your personal energy, and not just a general outline, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. Otherwise, I assume you know how to direct this energy to make it happen for you. So have a wonderful day, pile number 3, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 4. If you are drawn to the blue calcite crystal, welcome to your immediate future pick a card reading. So what is it that you need to know about your immediate future? I'm just going to put your crystal right there. So if you were drawn to this oracle card, abundance, which actually has a bunch of hot air balloons rising above the mountains. And the number 1 might be a significant number for you as well. This is in your immediate future. So let's get some more information. What does a tea leaf show? Butterfly. Okay, a change for the better. Positive changes happening for group number 4. I want to pull another tea leaf. But I didn't do this for the other piles, so don't tell the other piles. I pulled another tea leaf for pile number 4. Well, unless you already watched another pile and you realized that, like, hey, you didn't do that on the other piles. I didn't even have to pull it. It just flipped around. The vase, secret admirer. Interesting. Abundance. I feel like you're about to receive a gift, but there's also changes happening in your life. So I want to kind of read your cards differently than I did the other piles. What's changing? Okay. Your home, your daily routine, spiritual relationships. So there's Mercury, Venus, Saturn. What's changing? Let me go over here. So it's a spiritual connection or a spiritual relationship, a secret admirer. But this is something, it's a spiritual energy, a spiritual force. So your health and your well-being, or maybe even what's changing is this abundance, is what you experience in your daily routine. So the 6th house can refer to your full-time job or some kind of service that you offer for others, to like your service to humanity. This is your spiritual gift. But with the Saturn in the 6th house here, you are taking on more responsibility in your daily routine or your home. So you know what this is? For those of you who work from home, and you are, let's just say you are a creator, you are about to receive a lot more abundance in whatever this is that you've been pursuing. You've been persisting. The 2nd house could be referring to your income and significant change, but this is also something that's spiritually related. It's a spiritual experience and not necessarily, well, the spiritual abundance and material abundance tend to be 2 different things, but they're both still connected. But this is a significant change in your energy. Okay, let me just fix that. I want to roll your dice for you. Group number 4. 2, 3, 4. Interesting. 2, 3, 4. The number 4. With this isolation card here, your daily routine, taking care of your health and your well-being, working from home full-time as your spiritual self. You're here to provide some sort of service to society or humanity at this time with your creative gift. But what's happening in your immediate future is you're probably going to be spending more time at home because there's a lot more opportunity. There are changes that are happening that are bringing you more opportunities for you to share your gift. And so this is the abundance. So the abundance is an energy, it's a frequency, it's excitement, it's opportunity. Let's just go to the other cards really quickly. Group number 4. Transmuting. Oh, you've got another number 4 here, the number 22. So this is a card of transcendence. You're rising above your current situation. Some of you might be healing emotions. But this is also saying that you're going to be limited to your home, or you might be experiencing limitations within your home and your daily routine. So it's going to be really important for you to take care of your health and your well-being, not only physical, but spiritual and mental and emotional as well. I feel like this is a spiritual experience, which can't really be described using logic. Oh, look, and you've got Pisces and divine. Just when I was saying this is a spiritual experience, and it's a divine. You are awakening to your connection with the divine. You're rising, transcending. You have grown your wings. You're about to be set free. But what's interesting here is that if you might be experiencing more isolation within your home, or maybe some of you are already isolated within your home, you're working from home. This is a positive, significant change that maybe you've been waiting for or hoping for. But it's a change in communication with the blue calcite crystal, an abundance of communication, connection, information, positive changes. But you're also, I would think that you're going to have a spiritual experience, meaning connecting with the divine, your creative source, within your isolated space, something that you're doing at home. It's an otherworldly kind of experience. It's hard to describe using logic. But you have transits moving through your 12th house where you have to surrender your ego and get rid of all of your junk. Not junk in the way you might be thinking I'm talking about junk, but get rid of your negativity. You need to transmute all that heaviness, the negativity, the dysfunctional beliefs, so that you can release yourself and spread your wings and fly. So this is freedom. It's spiritual freedom. But again, spiritual freedom isn't necessarily something, it's not something one usually experiences in the usual 3D reality. So I wonder about the secret admirer. The secret admirer is your spirit guide. It's your higher self. It's you. It's your soul. It's God. The secret admirer is the divine. Endurance. Okay. I embrace patience and trust in the process. Patience is a virtue that allows us to persevere. By trusting your journey, you will cultivate endurance and resilience. And the angels are reminding you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome that you deserve comes along. So some of you are going to be, and again, maybe some of you are already restricted to your home environment for whatever reason. But you're meant to be taking on responsibility for yourself, your health, and your well-being. While even if you feel like you're stuck at home, all of this is happening for a reason. It's kind of forcing you to recognize yourself, your truth, and take responsibility for your own mind, your health, your well-being. I want to go to this deck and read the message, which I don't usually do, but let's come back to abundance. Let me read this to you. Because your reading is pretty deep, pile number 4. But here's the thing. If you're isolated in your home and your daily routine, and you're about to change, but if being stuck in your home is it's driving you crazy because of the isolation, but you find that everything comes to you, that you have everything that you need, even if you're stuck in your daily routine. It's like, how does one deal with that kind of situation? So what your soul wants you to know, pile number 4, abundance is your birthright, and it's coming to you in many ways, including money, energy, time, and love. Have faith and release any fear around loss or lack, which are only perceptions. There is an abundance of everything. Give deeply and fully without fear, because the more you give, the more you will receive. It's a universal law. The Creator desires that you prosper in all areas of your life. A windfall is coming. Align your vibration with the energy of that which you desire to manifest. Whatever you focus on will grow in leaps and bounds. As you focus on gratitude for the abundance that you already have, your prosperity will also increase. And then there's an affirmation here. All my needs are met above and beyond my greatest expectations. So the soul coaching deck, abundance, more abundance. Abundance is unlimited. It really just depends on your perspective. The more you offer, the more you will receive. So it's almost like, I don't know, there's abundance of something that is showing up in your daily routine. And the more I'm trying to remember what it was saying here. There's something that you can do when then it's not just something that you do. It's who you are. It's what you are. It's what you choose to believe. But you're being kind of forced to focus on yourself and to recognize your dysfunction or your limitations, to realize that there's really nothing ever limiting you. That abundance is free, and all you have to do is find a way to free yourself and open your mind and allow yourself to receive. But the more you give of yourself and offer your gift to the world, the more the divine is going to send you in abundance, which is a return of energy. It's a frequency. So let's go to this next deck. Group number 4. I feel like you're kind of being put on the spot. Yeah, see, with this intention, focus, like something new. Here, I'm going to put this. I'll just put this. Where should I put this? Let's put it over the pain. We don't really haven't got time for the pain. Discover what you need to release yourself from the pain, the dysfunction, the wrong intentions. Something new is really trying to get your attention, and the only way it can get you to pay attention is to put you in some sort of an isolated chamber within your home, or stuck in your own mind with your own self. Dang. Pile 4. Immediate future. Focus on your vision. Attune to the divine. A higher source is waiting for you to align with it. It will lift you up. It will help you to transcend, grow, evolve, receive. What was this one? Okay, the Star card. You're going through an awakening process or a process of renewal, remembering your truth, remembering who you are. Out with the old, in with the new. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Right. Page of Swords, the opportunity for you to change your mind. Think differently, a new perspective. Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. Sounds like you've got an awful lot of self-work to do, pile number 4. But nothing is going to force you or rush you. You have the free will to choose. Right? So usually the Lover's card shows up, especially in a spiritual interpretation. It's your spirit guides or your higher self, love. So this is the secret admirer. The secret admirer, honestly, is you. It's the higher version of yourself and your soul that is waiting for you to connect with it. Your higher self is waiting for you to align with the divine, align with abundance, align with this new sense of self, a new intention, change, align with these changes for the better. Accept, allow, open up to positive change. So maybe it starts with you changing your mind, change what you believe, change what you want, and aligning, raising your frequency while persevering. Yeah, so now I know why the number 1 is showing up in your card, because it's almost like a twin aspect of yourself is trying to get you to recognize your true self. And once you do, and you align with all of these things, and you are aligned with the divine, then abundance will just be effortless, because it's matching your frequency. It's matching what you believe and what you're open to beyond your disbelief or your limitations or even what you think. Yeah, there's so much more abundance that is available and ready to come into your life once you open up to it, align with it, and make adjustments within yourself and your beliefs to the extent where you just simply start attracting and receiving abundance, and receiving even more than enough, more than you even expected. Because abundance is technically, it's unlimited. So, group number 4, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. Expect change for the better very soon in your immediate future. Maybe something shifting within the next 4 days, just as quickly as that. So, there you have it. Again, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If any of you are interested or curious in how this will play out in your personal life, for you and your energy, your birthday, and not a general reading, then feel free to reach out, request a private reading if you'd like to know more specific information. My link is in the description box. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.